are. Last week, during our Best of 5 p.m. Live, we showed you one of the most popular segments we've ever done. Did you see it, Rita?
No.
Rita Farrow transformed herself on camera. She turned from a plain frumpy look into a dazzling, accessorized goddess. That's what I'm going to call her.
Like I could be frumpy, Paula.
And Rita's back today to tell us how to dress up your house, the outside of your house. You know,
yes.
These banners, I have to be honest with you, I hadn't heard of these.
You haven't seen, then you haven't been down south, because if you've been in, they're very big, like in South Carolina, North Carolina.
Really?
All along Pennsylvania too, the whole coast.
These are to put on, what, hang on the outside of your house
First
like a
of all,
flag
Paula, I
or
have a
something?
sweater for you to wear. Look at this. Did you see this? This is our sewing sweater. Lisa made this for you to wear today. Put it on.
I had to put a sweater on? I'm so hot now,
We're not
Rita.
You're not supposed to tell them it's 100 degrees in here, Paula.
Okay.
Extra price.
Oh, really? Oh, this feels so
This is our
good.
sewing sweater. Do you know how many women in America sew?
Not me, but how many
30
do?
million women sew. It's a bigger hobby than tennis or golf.
Honest?
I know why, too. Never mind. Not nearly as aerobic.
No.
But we're going to show you some of the banners.
All right. This is really very comfortable, Rita.
Isn't this cute? And
yeah.
see here, you've got a little tape measure, a little iron. We're going to talk about the banners. Okay, hold this one, Paula. I don't know if they can get this. Here's a real popular one in this area this summer. See this?
Oh, yeah. That's cute.
This is the rain goose with galoshes and an umbrella.
So now tell me how you would display this on a... We have to hold
on a
this still, Rita.
flagpole.
On a flagpole outside
And it's
outside your
reversible.
porch.
It's a reversible applique. So that's what we're going to show you here quickly. So
Right.
we'll just... Oh, so much for the flagpole, guys.
How to sew one of these in your own
How to sew
house?
one of these. We're going to sew one of these in 2 minutes.
Okay.
First of all, you have the pattern. And I think, can they see the pattern?
Oh, I think they'll find a way.
They're so clever. We're just going to assume they can see the pattern.
It's a cardinal, a red bird.
a cardinal. So you don't have to cut it out. This is very simple to do. You just trace them with the chalk pen initially, and then you still don't cut him out. After you've traced him, then you sew around, just straight stitch. This stuff in the bobbin is thread fuse. This is a new sewing product here. We're here to introduce you to the 90s, Paula.
Yeah.
Sewing like cooking is a lot easier than it used to be.
Oh, I'll bet. Because I don't do either one. I need you guys on this show so bad.
Well, that's why we need Mr. Food, so that we can sew quick.
I know.
Now, this is the thread fuse product, and you can see it makes it like a glue. So once you put that on top, and again, you use your pattern to position where you want it on your banner. So now the cardinal's right where you want him. We'll just sew the bottom, iron that on, Paula. This is one of those great new Teflon ironing sheets.
I do iron. A Teflon.
You know, not all the way to the top. We have NASA to thank for this.
See, I did it wrong already.
Not in ironing, huh, Paula?
No, I iron all the time.
Sure, we believe that, don't we, folks?
Stop it.
Your sister could tell us. Does she iron? No, Brenda? No?
Don't badger the host on the first day, Rita.
Oh, yeah, you do want to get asked back. There is that.
All right, so you iron on your...
Because it's two slippery fabrics. This is a real heavy-duty nylon, an industrial kind of nylon, because you want it to hold up outside.
Sure.
So once we've ironed that on, you can see now it sticks. You don't need any pins or anything. That's the wonderful part, because then, there goes that one. We sew like Julia Child cooks.
Yes, throw it around.
Then, after everything is ironed on, we just start our satin stitch around the edge of the bird. See that? Now here's the tricky part, because you want this banner to look the same on the back as it does on the front.
Sure.
So after you've done that, these are wonderful little applique scissors. If they can get a shot of these on camera, they've got sort of a duck bill.
Do you sell those at your shop?
Oh, big surprise. Yeah, we do.
Do you?
Yes.
Well, we should probably tell folks that you own a shop called Rita's So Fun. I love that title of your shop.
Rita's So Fun. I know. I have a hard time with that, though, because I always want to answer the phone. Rita's so fun. And so sick and so tired and so sick of phone calls. What do you people want?
Depends on the day, right?
Yeah. So fat, so overworked. Okay. But now you trim away the backside, and then once you've done that, you can see that because now your cardinal's coming out on both sides, then you just...
She's going to sew now, everybody. Rita, can I take this off? I'm so hot in this.
Yes, Paula, you may take it off.
Thank you.
We weren't going to let you take it home anyway, hon.
I was going to ask you about that. You're not going to let me...
One of those little temporary souvenirs.
That's nice. It really is.
And see, we've already done the applique stitch on the front of the bird. And now, if they can get it, we're just finishing up the back side of the bird here. And this is the great part. When you're all done with this.
Now, Rita, this would hold up in rain, sleet, and snow. And,
yes, and before we did this, we sprayed it with, this is a fabric stiffener, wonderful new product too. So you don't need any tearaway underneath.
Okay.
So you have a beautiful satin stitch on this side and on that side. And this one that they held up, you could see was a little garden banner size. Some of the other possibilities, Paula, this was okay, open this one up. We won't tell you what it is in advance.
Okay. You guys ready to be dazzled?
Banner. And you know, the banners are a wonderful splash of personality to anybody's home. We thought this was sort of an Iowa thing.
Yeah.
Is this?
That's great.
So the people who wanted to buy this a week ago in Clinton, you can come in now that we're done with the Paula Sands live show.
That's right. Okay, they could come now. It's been on TV.
Yes, and you know these banners are great because they really, it's a person's hobby or interest. This is perfect. Phyllis made this because she's a bird watcher.
That's
See
neat.
that? There's a hummingbird.
So you could change these with the season or put on your
Yes, and
family
the Santa Claus
crest.
are
or...
big. Or if you're into hobbies, let's see, this one's going to be, I had to call Lisa this morning and say, take that golf banner down from in front of your house. The wonderful thing about these is when you put these on, hold on to this, Paula.
Okay. Now I want to see people display these in their yard.
See, this is called an unwrapper, so that when you display it on the side of your house, see what a wonderful bit of personality and color this gives everything. Because now when the wind blows, in this Iowa winter, Iowa weather, you have to worry about that. So it just wraps around. So it never gets tangled up in the pole.
Oh, okay.
Isn't
That's
that
terrific.
great?
Gosh, Rita, what are you going to have for us next time?
Well, next time, well, you let me know. I think we're doing some recycled denim ideas.
Okay.
Here's my favorite banner, you guys. We're
One
not
more
done
banner,
yet.
guys. Rita's so fun.
Rita's so
had to
fun.
do it. She had to do it at the end. Okay, thanks a lot, Rita. Good job, sweetheart. Okay, Carl, I know you have some other kind of important clothing that we're going to wear here on the show, huh?
Wow, that sounds kind of risque. What you
Yeah.
talking about? Well, you know, Paula, banners aren't the only craze sweeping the Quad Cities. We also have a T-shirt craze, like the one Teddy Wazak from Lost Nation, Iowa has right there. Look at Teddy's T-shirt. Paula Sands live on there. When we come back, we'll talk about that. Plus, John Mooney and Terry Swales will be here with a look at today's news and weather. But first, if you would like to become a member of the Paula Sands live studio audience, all you have to do is give us a call here at 383-7088, and we'll be glad to set you up. We'll see you down here on Paula Sands Live. We'll be right back.